channel, and today we are doing an all glam and glitter drugstore look. Everything I use product wise is from the drugstore except one item, and I apologize, but it is eyelash glue. I used my eyelash glue from Mosquito. I don't have any other eyelash glues because I like that one, but there are other options at the drugstore that you can find in the eyelash section that work just fine. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I apologize for being absent and not posting this video last Sunday. I got sick, and then this week has just been gloomy, and one thing after another has happened, and it's just not been my week, or the past couple weeks even that. So if you want to see how I do this look, then keep watching.
Alrighty, here we go. We're just going to prime our eyelids with some eyeshadow primer. This one is from Milani, the same one that I used in my last video. Very affordable, and you can find it at the drugstore. Then we're going to be going in with some NYX HD concealer just to conceal our eyes and all the veins and whatnot before we go in with eyeshadow. Right here, I'm just going to be setting that concealer with the Coty Airspun powder just to make our eyeshadow go on smoother and not so patchy. Okay, so for eyeshadow for the transition shade in our crease, I actually use the NYX contour kit and use the brown shades because I don't have very many matte shades from the drugstore, but this works just as well. This first shade I'm using is more of the taupe neutral shade. I go in with the warmer shade to buff it out later, and I also use the deepest cocoa shade to add some depth to the outer V. Alright, I'm going to be taking this concealer from Catrice Cosmetics, and we're going to be cutting out this part of our eye that we're going to be putting glitter on. I'm just taking a little eyeshadow brush, and this doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to go in with a smaller pointed brush to really define the line, but this just gives you a nice base to put the glitter on top of. And you want to make sure you just draw a little bit above where your actual crease is, and this will keep this glitter and everything from kind of disappearing into your crease and make it stand out just a little bit more. Now we're just going to be setting that concealer with the lightest shade from that Rimmel Scandalized palette. These are $7.99, and they are great palettes. They have 3 different ones with different shades and tones and different mattes and shimmers and whatnot, but I highly recommend looking at those. Now on a different pointed little eyeliner brush, I'm taking that darkest brown shade and just carving out that concealer a little bit before we go in with glitter. Right here I'm taking this little tiny brush and I'm applying NYX glitter primer all over the same area we put concealer. You could also do this with your finger if you didn't have a tiny brush, but this tiny brush just lets me be pretty exact with where I want to put the primer, which is where the glitter will go following. Da, 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 da. Here is the glitter. I love these glitters, except when you have to take them off. They're a little difficult to come off, but you know, beauty is pain, or however you want to say it. I'm just taking this tiny little lip brush and picking up glitter on the end and placing it where the primer was. This glitter is from NYX. They have tons of colors. They're only around $5, so very affordable and super fun. If you recall my Valentine's Day giveaway, I used a glitter that was a pinkish shade, so that's just something to compare it to with what you can do with the colors. Alrighty, moving on to the face, we're going to prime with this Covergirl Outlast primer. I will link it in the description box because I cannot remember the name at the moment. We went in with the Maybelline, what was it called? Matte and Poreless foundation, and I really like this foundation from the drugstore. It stays on all day and makes your skin look really nice. They also have a dewy version, which I have not tried, but I should try that. We're just going to blend this in all over our face and then go in with some concealer. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer and just adding this mainly to the center areas of my face just to add a little more coverage and to clean up my eyeshadow underneath my eyeliner to keep that nice and sharp and looking flawless. Alright, we're going to bake underneath our eyes just a little bit, not forever long, with the Coty Airspun powder that we use to set our eyes. And then we're just going to be taking a nice fluffy brush from Real Techniques and lightly setting the rest of our face with the same powder. Now we're just going to go in with the NYX contour kit that I used for my eyes, starting with the taupe shade and then moving on to the warmer shade to contour our face. A quick little tidbit is don't forget to put a little bit of color on your nose, because if you do, then your face can look a little heavy on the outsides. Just good to give the center of your face a little bit of warmth as well. Then we're going to be using the highlight that's in the NYX contour kit as well. It's just a white, kind of icy, shimmery shade, but it matches the glitter on my eyes, so I thought I'd use it. Change things up a bit instead of using my Wet n Wild highlighter that I love. Now going in with my all-time favorite blush. This one is from Wet n Wild as well. Super affordable, great pigment, stays on all day, and this is the perfect color for any skin tone, any eye look, anywhere, any day, any time. I'm telling you, forever favorite. Now we're just going to be taking the same Coty Airspun powder that we used to bake underneath our eyes, and we're just going to carve out our cheekbones just a little. Sometimes when you contour your face, you can get your shades a little too far down and it will look like it's bringing your face down, but if you carve them out just a little bit, it will lift everything up and make everything look a little more chiseled and fabulous. Taking our e.l.f. eye pencil, and we're just going to roughly draw in our eyebrows real fast. Nothing too fancy, but this eyebrow pencil is only $2 and it's pretty darn good. I'm actually at the very end of it right now. That's why I'm kind of just roughly going with it, but I probably will repurchase. I'm trying out a lot of drugstore eyebrow products right now because I'm trying to find a good one that will stand up against Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just don't know if it's ever going to happen, but this is a really good affordable option for your eyebrows. I'm applying some false lashes from Kiss in Boudoir, and I applied soft matte lip cream in Stockholm.
Alright guys, so that is the final look. Wait, not that final look. This is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I know that all of you can do this on your own. Super easy. All of the products are very affordable, very easy to find online in the drugstore, at Ulta, at Walmart. So I hope that you guys try out this look. You can always take your own spin on it, change it up, use different colors. And if you do, let me know so I can look at it. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, like this video and follow me on Instagram at XOXOEmily, and I'll see you guys later.